Hey, everybody. Dave Neal here, stand-up comedian, host of Bachelor Recap, a guy's review. Yeah, you know me. Oh, right. This is an interesting one. All right, this isn't going to get as many views as a stupid bully video about Victoria Larson. This isn't going to do as well as a Dale Moss sighting in Jupiter, Florida with Claire Crowley. But let me tell you something. There's some weight behind this story, all right? Listen to your heart. A spinoff by The Bachelor, one of the most transformative spinoffs of The Bachelor I think I've ever watched. I'm only imagining the ratings were horrible for it because I haven't heard of them bringing it back. And you know The Bachelor will bring back any show that has any remote success. Looking at you, Bachelor in Paradise. What's the theme? Get on a beach, drink, and then hope you don't get HPV, right? Just kidding. Everyone's got HPV. Come on, folks. So what happens on Listen to Your Heart is there's some couples that have been on again, off again, and there's a lot of drama that happened with RUDI. RUDI was one of and is one of the most talented voices you're ever going to hear. I'm going to play some of her clips. She'll blow you away. She's a session musician, which means the pros will hire her to sing perfectly. She's a perfect singer. I'm going to share some other of my favorite contestants from Listen to Your Heart. And this is Matt. Now, Matt and RUDI, they go hand in hand. They just go together like Tennessee whiskey, or so we thought. Now, the theme of the show is that a bunch of artists get together in the Bachelor Mansion. And again, this aired a year ago, so if you feel like this is a spoiler, what are you doing with your life? It's been a pandemic for a year. You couldn't find time to watch it? Go check this out. It's probably on Hulu or wherever it's on. But this show was great. It really was great. And if you don't like it, let me tell you something. If you don't like Listen to Your Heart and you only watch Bachelor for the drama, you just need to live a little. Go catch a Broadway play when it opens back up. Go enjoy some performances. Get out there. Be free. These people have more talent in their left finger than you're going to find with any of the other Bachelor contestants. No offense. But Bachelor, in Bachelorette is just normal people getting together trying to make it to the fantasy suite. Get a, blue check mark, get influencer fame, sell some tea online. But in this show, you've got musicians living out of vans. You've got them all over the country, Nashville, Colorado, Austin, LA, musicians that have been, had big shots, but they've never found the love that they've looked for. You bring them together on a show, and then the whole idea, which I disagree with, was that you would have to find somebody that you were compatible with and then move on as like a Sonny and Cher type of thing. So there were plenty of good musicians that didn't carry on throughout the show because they couldn't really find a match. What we learned with RUDI and Matt is that he just wasn't that into her. He wasn't that, their chemistry on screen was amazing, but he didn't want to lead her on and be something that they weren't. Now, before you just start defending RUDI and say Matt's a pig, remember, don't forget, RUDI slapped him. She assaulted his face. She slapped his face. And we don't need to have an argument about if it's the same either way. Of course, he took it. It was fine. He moved on. They ended up dating. But it started out rocky. The relationship started out rocky. She showed a little bit of, some aggression. They got together. Now she's accusing him of cheating on her all along. So let's watch her TikTok video and then go from there. If I get any of this wrong, please help me out. I'm piecing this together like a puzzle I don't want to do, okay? I hate puzzles. I like to know what it looks like when it's done. I don't need to, I'm forcing something where it doesn't belong. All right, so let's just watch her TikToks and then see what she wrote in the comment section about her relationship with Matt.
'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. Yeah, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. Cheers. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay strong. I've looked for love.
So that's it. That was the TikTok. Now, let me just on an aside. Chris Stapleton, if you've never heard his this is his song, Tennessee Whiskey. I was accidentally at the Coachella Festival years ago, probably like 4 or 5 years ago, and in one of the side tents where they don't put the main people, there was this bearded giant guy playing with his wife, and the song Tennessee Whiskey came on, and it shook me and Tasha to the core. We were slow dancing in the center of thousands of people, and I had never heard this guy before. He is one of the most amazing musicians that just oozes oozes creative love. And anyway, RUDI is no different. She is so talented. For her to sing this song is insane, but what is she singing it about? Well, when you see what she's singing it about, now let's play it one more time, but watch her face. Just found out I've been used and lied to for a year. Someone have a drink with me. So let's play this one more time and just watch her face here.
Down the bottom of the bottle, always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. Yeah, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey.
That face, right? Wow. I love music. I probably love music just because I'm tone deaf and can't sing. You guys know that, but it's so amazing how you can take lyrics that are meant to mean one thing and mean them something else, or just the way you say something. That smirk that she had there. So now on Reddit here we have this screen grab of her singing the song, and then that's her. It's just RUDI _ she's the creator. She said, Matt has literally lied to me all year. LMA. He tried to hook up with me 2 days ago and has had the same girlfriend since the show. Yikes. Now, I'm not here to judge anybody. I don't know what his side of the story is. I don't know if the girlfriend was on again, off again. I don't know what their deal was. But I didn't even think they were together. I know like he sort of dumped her because he didn't see them being a thing, but they stayed together sort of on the show. I wish they would have lied about their relationship on the show so they could have kept on performing, because we know the winner was Bree, and I'm losing his name right now. I don't see his name right here. Oh my gosh, what's his name? Oh boy. I'll put it in the comment section. Oh boy. Is this it right here? Hold on. Let's see. Let me just click on this to make sure. I like to give everyone the credit that they deserve. Bree and Chris, of course. So, hey, look, guys, I can't remember everyone's name. You know what I mean? So this is Bree, beautiful, which, by the way, everyone says looks just like my fiance, Tasha. They got that eyebrow game on point. So this is them. They actually didn't make it. They just announced their breakup very recently. Was this their breakup announcement? It doesn't really matter. Hey, fam, it pains us to say this, but we have made the difficult decision to go our separate ways. So they just broke up on January 21st. But, of course, they were on The Bachelor. Let's see if we can pull up. I know I just had it. The Bachelor image where they were the only Listen to Your Heart couple to sing on The Bachelorette, which to me is an absolute crime. That the Bachelor franchise didn't bring back RUDI, didn't bring back my other favorite contestants, Ryan Neal, Trevor Holmes, some of these amazing musicians that were already in the Bachelor franchise. How are you not going to bring them back and make them your little house, serenaders? It's literally befuddling to me. I'll tell you what happens. ABC, obviously, whatever record company that they're associated with, they get their other talent in there, and they have deals. Bachelorette is a much bigger deal. Bree and Chris were the winners of Listen to Your Heart. If you didn't catch it yet, spoiler, it's a year later. Stay up with the times. So Claire got between them, literally and physically, and then they ended up breaking up. Claire just, whatever she touches breaks up. I'm kidding. She's back with Dale. Or maybe she's not. I don't know. They're hitting Harrison's in Florida. Who knows what's going on? It's February. Anyway, so just because I love supporting artists, let's just listen to one or two more clips of RUDI, because we don't have too much else to break down from this comment. But clearly, I'm gonna have to be updating you guys on this, because it's a pretty wild story. If he was in fact on the show and he had a girlfriend at the time. Maybe we just didn't find this out because the show wasn't that popular, so no one dug into it. But I'd love to know more. So let's see what RUDI has to say. Let's listen to RUDI here.
With you, sometimes I love you, sometimes you make me blue.
So good. By the way, did you hear that? I think her microwave went off. Listen to her sing this one more time. I think her popcorn was done.
Out of love with you, sometimes I love you, sometimes you make me blue.
It just goes off. So this is her singing the national anthem. Just one more clip. You got to give her love. She's such a talented musician. This is her singing it in a nearly empty stadium, which I think is even more badass that she sang the national anthem in the NFL this year at a Carolina Panthers game. So let's just play the end of this while I... Pipes. She's got pipes, folks. So look, this is my final pitch. They should pay me for the promotion, but you got to go watch Listen to Your Heart. This show was great. I would have changed things differently. If you couldn't find a relationship with someone on the show, I always thought it would be good if they had a like rejects band. So like whoever didn't get a relationship as couples stayed together on the show as their rejects band. And you let them party, let them hang out, and maybe they started to like each other in a different way. I don't know, guys, right? So anyway, I just I couldn't not share a few of my my favorite musicians from the show. So I just wanted to give them a shout out because look, it's always important for musicians to support each other. These are dudes, these are ladies that literally, you're playing in honky tonks, you're getting a 1 a.m. spot. Look, as a stand-up comedian, I get it. I've driven 3 hours to perform for 5 minutes and drive back. What comedians and musicians will do just to get stage time and get seen out there is insane. So it was good that the show provided them exposure, but it's important to continue to support them. So this is Trevor Holmes. Just give him a shout out.
Only need the light when it's running low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow.
Beautiful.
Only know you love her when you let her go. You only know you've been high when you're feeling low.
So they're all on the same show. It was a real great cast that they had there. He, of course, ended up with the lady. I apologize, it's slipping my mind. They ended up not staying together. They didn't last long after the show. But my boy Ryan, Neal, same last name, different mom. Let's listen to him out here. They both crushed it.
I wanna love and treat you right. Say I wanna love you.
Same microphone too. Good style.
Every day and every night.
So go check them out. Give them some support. Ryan Neal _music. That's Trevor Holmes 86. Hey Trevor, I saw that you subscribed to my channel. I know you're in Los Angeles or California. Come on by the podcast. Let's hang out. Let's chat. We'd love to meet you. Tell him Watson, that's Chris of the duo Chris and Bree and Chris. And who knows why they didn't work out. Apparently Bree is Mormon, and there might have been an issue there because obviously the church is a very, it's, you don't just...
I need your love like I need water.
They're talented. I can't play anymore. I don't want to get booted off for licensing reasons, but they're talented. The question's going to be, what's going to go down with RUDI? What's going to go down with RUDI? What else is she going to say? Maybe she can play us out with some music here.
Nothing.
Wow, guys. All right, that's all I can play there. Come on, folks. There's some talent. So you got to wonder when I'm watching Queen Victoria take a tiara off of another prom queen's head. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. The fact that The Bachelor has this gold that didn't do well because Betty's in the Midwest and she goes, I just like the normal. I don't like the new thing. Embrace the new. Embrace the creative goddess that we have here named It's Just RUDI. And more to come from this story. I was part breaking news and part fanboying out for how amazing they are. But I guess I should end. Maybe let me end this. I'll end this up. Usually I end this episode playing my own bumper, but I'll end it by playing some of their music. All right. Well, anyway, folks, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this and whether or not he's guilty or whatever's happening. But we'll see you guys later.
They break open your eyes. This was only ever meant to be for one night. Yeah, we're changing our minds here. Be yours, be my dear. So close with you on my lips. Touch noses, feeling your breath. Push your heart and pull away. Yeah, be my summer in a winter day.
Love, I can't see one thing wrong between the both of us.
Be mine, yeah. Anytime, anytime. Ooh, you know I've been alone for quite a while, haven't I? I thought I knew it all. I found love, but I was wrong. Been more times than enough, but since you came along,
I'm thinking